What an opening! That's got me excited. Sims. You're online. Good. Call me Sims. I'll be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and the last line of defense against terrorism. As you can see from the footage, there's been an incident, so let's get started. Activate reader tool. Purpose for storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access. And it'll highlight when there's new information available. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Negotiations in Triflith failed. Movie shooting complete. Let's start down here. Shooting of the Grey Shadow saga was finalized. Third part of the saga to hit movie theaters next Valentine's Day. It seems quite unrelated. Oh, hold on. The third and final chapter of the Grey Shadow saga was announced to be released almost 4 years ago, but was postponed numerous times due to production problems. Fans have speculated that this was largely due to the breakdown of Hollywood power couple Betty Avon and Mike McDeal, who have had long-lasting quarrels during the filming as a result. Go back. Negotiations of Triflith failed. Pargesian president aborts negotiations with the opposition. Violent riots in Triflith Plain encourages renewal. Peace negotiations in the riot-ridden Pargesian capital city Triflith have been aborted without any result last night. Independent sources report that President Kassar abruptly cut off communication with opposition representatives, and the latter presented a tangible plan for the organization of re-elections. News about the premature cancellation of the negotiations caused thousands of people to resume demonstrations in the capital. It's been reported that demonstrators wearing hoods threw incendiary material into shop windows and onto cars. The police struggled to keep the situation under control. Okay, so we have a city up in flames over peace negotiations. Peace from what? Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Detonation destroys a Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Terrorist ambitions suspected as a mysterious letter reaches authorities. I'm going to need to see that letter. 7:50 on a Wednesday evening, an explosive device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Bonton. According to official police reports, 3 people were killed and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed off the area immediately. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. Police reports also confirm several hours earlier an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song Die Gedanken sind frei. The thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. Alright, that's a lot of information right there in the beginning. Let's open this unknown person file, like Sim says. The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. Blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Oh, this was the woman that's getting on the bus. She was also on the phone, I think. Take a look at the arrest record. Okay, here we go. It was that lady. Highlight elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Drag and drop data chunks from the police database into our profile to upload them to our servers. Okay. So a portrait, we can grab that. Cassandra Watergate is her name. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information. Previously arrested for assault on a police officer. Upload that. So a new document can now be accessed because we uploaded her previous assault charges. Do you believe in coincidence? I believe I do. Yikes. I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer and you'll see what I mean. Is this woman a terrorist? Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago remains in custody, trial scheduled for August. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration. Uploading. The exact same location as the assault, and she turns up there right before the explosion? Surely not coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. He's an artist. Oh yes. One who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance? Damn, Sims has got a little bit of sass to him, you know? Okay. So there's information I can select from documents that can both be useful to the case and also damaging. Okay, we found her portfolio, her art portfolio. I am Cassie, a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland. A colorful inhabitant of Wonderland right behind the rainbow. Wonder if this is like hidden clues. Quit my dull day job, focus on my art career. Let's upload that. Quit previous job. Should find out what the job was, yeah. Right behind the rainbow, that could mean something, that could mean something. Under the impression that our wonderful Miss Kate is really living in Wonderland. Somehow I doubt that, call it intuition. Identify it as wrong. Okay, I see I done messed up. Right, I can't delete it. Leave me a message on my UTEL account. Interesting, we have a way of contacting her. That is useful. Good, you found a chat handle. This will allow us to overhear any conversation on that account. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear when they are started. Fantastic. Christmas present for my darling. In a relationship. I think we've got all we can from here. Listener. Oh! Unknown person. Hey, you. Hey, Josie. Jossie? Who's Jossie? Can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. Who is this unknown person? I'm in the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum card I lifted from your desk. Can't stop me now. Stole a credit card. She is still up to no good. Yep. Lock it for the owner. Well, luckily for you, I don't mind going on a splurge as long as you pick up some wine for dinner. This is maybe that mystery man from the photo. Wine? What does Joseph Langley, my fearless attorney? So much information. So much information. Joseph Langley, new person. He's an attorney related to Cassandra from her lawyer. Be able to track the credit card of this Langley down and lock it for him. Done. No, really, no need to thank me, Mr. Langley. Big Pharma, aka my parents, then. They're going too fast. Slow down. Right, or whatever. I guess I shouldn't pick us up some of those party pills from Big Pharma, aka my parents, then her. There we go. There we go. Watergate. Pharma entrepreneurs. That does ring a bell. What have we got here? News story. Investigation into the malicious injury of a police officer has been dropped due to lack of evidence. Speculated that the accused parents manipulated the trial. The suspect's lawyer, criminal attorney, Joseph Langley. Orwell informs me you've just encountered conflicted data chunks. This lawyer, in a relationship with Cassandra, has got her off scot-free from this police officer attack, with the case being closed due to lack of evidence. The wealthy family for the accused might have influenced the outcome in her favor. Parents may have closed the target person's criminal case by illegal means. Case being closed due to lack of evidence. Well, we know her parents are pharmaceutical entrepreneurs, so they would have the cash and influence. However, the case being closed due to lack of evidence, this guy's probably swept some stuff under the rug because she's in a relationship with Cassandra. I don't know anything about Cassandra's relationship with her parents, so I'm going to go with this. Because we know they're talking. That guy didn't even seem fussed that she took his credit card, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna be playing ball. I figured a pit. Did not. Okay, what have we got here? Watergate Pharmaceuticals products. Cassandra Watergate. She dyed her hair. Carrying the family tradition. Alice's and Bruno's daughter Cassandra. Fantastic. We've got parents. Junior COO. That was her old job before she went on to become an artist. Let's get that portrait uploaded. Is that actually the same person? Good question. I don't know. Bit of a blurry image. Sandra's timeline. New portrait. Birthday. Fantastic. We have an age. Interests: art, music, activism. How interesting. I know, right? Fuck all of you government lackeys. It's all stacking up against Cassandra right here. Sweetie, what is the matter? That totally doesn't sound like you. We haven't hung out in ages. Gotta get out from time to time. You'd feel much better. Mary, shh. Just shut your freaking mouth, okay? I am not in the mood for your stupid act. I told you again and again, I cannot deal with this right now. Okay, you know what? I'm really sorry that I still care about my best friend, no matter how often she decides to give me the cold shoulder. But in that case, that's in the past now. Again. Something switched. She's not speaking to her best friend anymore. Something's gone down with Cassandra. Cassandra's in a relationship with Joseph Langley. They are in a relationship. Cassandra shall be known to the world as Cassarthus. Now I'd like to invite you to our little activist group. Harrison O'Donnell, eh? Maybe he's behind all of this. What are they saying? What are they saying? What are they saying? Joseph Langley? Hey, did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Yeah, don't remind me. I have history of that place. already fucked me up enough that I have to catch a bus from there every day. Two bad memories. Many bad memories, and now I was just moments there. And now I was there moments before this happened. I should never have gone to that damn protest, darling. You don't need to justify yourself to anybody, especially not to me. Huh. I was so happy when Goldfells accepted me into the... I was so happy when Goldfells accepted me into thought. Who's Goldfells? Meaning her presence there before the bombing could be coincidence after all. I mean, yeah, Sims. Have a little faith in me, okay? Yeah, and I would have been called Harrison Favors. An activist group called Thought. Interesting. Maybe this is what influenced her. Who's Goldfells? It's exactly what I'm thinking. Cassandra has issues. Anger issues. He's taken methrin. Need to figure out what methrin is. Sure, yeah, I'm interested as well. Products. Methrin blue. Antidepressant. On antidepressants. Might be emotionally unstable if she's reliant on this medication. Definitely seems like that through the conversation that we're looking at. Dealing with a potentially dangerous personality. I'll indicate that to law enforcement. Alias name. No people on the web, so many names, so many identities. Okay. An alias name leads to different documents, okay. Published by Casarthus. I've always been against violence. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We have always been against violence. That's just something you say if you're posting publicly, but we've seen a private conversation where she's clearly unstable and showing some signs of aggressiveness, so I'm not going to submit that. She's posted. Ah, finally someone who had the grit and explosives to show how futile surveillance is. Wow. Sees assault justified for showing the futility of surveillance. Hmm. Yep. Juliet. Gosh, she's such an asshole. Oh? What did you do, Cassandra? Oh my god. I just got shivers down my spine. My god. Cassandra. Okay, hold on, slow down. Cassie, you heard that officer to save me. Injured a police officer to protect Juliet. Was protected from a police officer by Cassandra. This conflicts with what we have over... Yeah, this conflicts with this. Oh dear. You hurt that officer to save me. And you succeeded. How can it not be my fault, Juliet? I smashed the freaking skull of a father of 2 children because I lost it. Oh, this is tough. On one hand, we have Juliet who's convinced that she attacked this officer because he was in trouble. And then we have Cassandra saying that she smashed his skull in because she lost it. That is unstable. But maybe she was doing the right thing. Again, but you shouldn't be smashing people's skulls in. Oh. Hold on, let's go and have a look at that document again. Yeah, let's check this out right here. The young woman is accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police have not yet been able to connect the crime to the accused. Cassandra Watergate, who is an artist by profession, has denied the accusations completely and has asked her fans to show their support. Why would she smash his head in? What was happening? Maybe Juliet's a bad influence. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't stopped him? This is why you really should remove that post. I feel like an asshole, the worst kind of asshole. I might be free, but not rightly so. I'm not innocent. Feels guilt. What does Juliet mean when she says, who knows what would have happened if you hadn't stopped him? Maybe it was a corrupt police officer. Maybe he was doing something he shouldn't have been doing. Juliet was there and Cassandra came to save the day because he was going to kill her to silence Juliet. Do I give her the benefit of the doubt? I feel bad for her. I think she's innocent. I think she was just doing the right thing here. I think it was a corrupt police officer. And I think she really did save Juliet. This is perfect. We can arrest her and open the investigation now. That probably won't be able to hold her long if it really happened in defense of this Juliet. That's right, Sims. I think Cassandra is maybe innocent here. I think we're looking for someone deeper, someone in this thought group. I think we should be looking there. Very good work. The intervention team is already on its way. We'll need to wait for confirmation. Next stop, Wonderland, right? Well, there wasn't any other address, Sims, so shut the fuck up. Just kidding. Next time, be careful with providing the wrong data, though, okay? In Miss Watergate's case, it's not a problem to get her address with the help of local police due to her former record. What's she saying now? Thought about what you said. Maybe you're right. I should take the post down. Be better, believe me. Wait a second, somebody's at the door. BRB. Oh no. You'll be waiting a while, Juliet. Your boyfriend, you're still together? I haven't been talking about him at all that much lately. Well, not as much as before. Okay. Though we have no proof she's involved in the bombing, we might be able to question her. Despite acting in defense of this Juliet, she seems to be quite unstable and a threat. Yeah, it's a bit of a complicated one. I don't know. She's in custody, very good work. Curious about this thought group though, whether they... Oh god. Oh no, no, look at the news. What? Oh my god! It wasn't Cassandra! That's horrible. 2 dead, similar approach, same letter found, so these assaults are connected. And as if that wasn't enough already, Miss Watergate was in custody at the time. That's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I had to follow my suspicions. My spine, my senses were tingling that she wasn't all that bad. This complicates matters massively, so much for our simple test case. And to speak to my superiors, see how we are to proceed given the extenuating circumstances. You spend the entirety of this game inside the same window, literally just looking at feeds, messages, important documents that come up, but it's so good. The information that you extract and you come across by scrolling through different websites, and even Cassandra's portfolios, her social media. It's all super exciting when you find a new piece of information, which unlocks more and progresses the game further. It's really well done. I really enjoyed it. Like right at the end there, where that second bombing happened, my suspicions were confirmed, but the music changed and it gave me a proper chill. It felt real. Like the feeling that it gave me was real. It was real. Like it gave me a real worry. You know, I'm super impressed with this game. Alright, well, thanks again for tuning in. If you made it here, thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one, guys, and peace.